Agent X41822N.
Prepare for routine equipment check.
What? Where am I?
Operational details have been classified for your protection. Memory gaps are a standard side effect. Stand and lower your visor for software calibration. Is there a problem with your visor, Agent?
No. The calibration's complete.
Right. You're disoriented. Remain calm. Next, we'll test the cloaking functionality of your hostile environment suit.
Understood.
Enable your cloaking device at this time.
Cloaking functionality verified. You may decloak. Decloak, Agent. Code 54!
Rogue agent, send reinforcements immediately.
Where am I?
I won't tell you anything.
Good talk.
Nova here. I'm on an encrypted connection, and I need retrieval now. I can't remember what happened.
Nova? I think they wiped your memories. We're being held prisoner in a shielded facility. We'll have to escape to contact the Dominion.
Weren't we on a mission? What happened?
Whole lot of bad luck. But we'll figure it out. Head to the armory. You're gonna need a weapon.
Execute.
What's that sound?
En route. I can do this.
Stay sharp. This agent is extremely dangerous.
Whatever it takes.
Get out there and find her!
Heading out. Executing. All right, I've got a rifle.
Nice. But you'll need more than that. Head to the research bay next.
Whatever it takes.
Rogue agent's onto us! Move! Move! Move!
En route. There you are.
Watch out! She's nearby!
Whatever it takes.
Hell, she's gone already! She's gone! Get out of here!
En route. I needed that. En route. I can do this. Running into some heavy resistance here.
Just avoid it for now.
Whatever it takes.
There should be pulse grenades near you. We'll take out groups of enemies.
Good. Now I can go further down this corridor. Heading out. Worked like a charm.
Pierce and Delta are being held here too. It's not gonna be easy to reach all of us.
We're a team. We're getting out together. And then I want to know what the hell happened here.
Attention. This facility's termination sequence has been activated.
This is not what we needed.
Nova, they're coming for us. You have to move, quick.
Doing my best here.
Execute this!
Executing. This could get messy. I thought they were gonna kill me. We should try to get the others. I can't let them die here. Of course, I'm right behind you. Awesome. Executing. Whatever it takes.
This way!
Understood. On the move. Injuries treated. Got it.
Our allies are being attacked.
This could get messy. En route.
These soldiers aren't from the Dominion. What's happening, Nova? Nothing makes sense.
Our last mission went wrong. I think we were captured. Follow me. Got it. On the move. En route. I can do this. Heading out. Got it. Executing. Understood. Heading out. Injuries treated. Whatever it takes. On the move. Got it. Understood. This could get messy.
Not enough.
Damn it! No. Execute. On the move. This could get messy.
Where are the others?
They didn't make it, Stone. Come on. Understood. Wait, we're in Sharpsburg. We can contact the Dominion forces in this city.
We should get off-world first. No way of knowing who's a spy here. There are shuttles up ahead. Fastest way to them would be with these vultures.
Right. Let's take a ride. We've got to be careful. There are civilians around here.
You treat us all, agent.
Nova! The enemy's coming up right behind us.
These bastards don't know when to give up.
We'll take care of them.
Enemies overhead.
Nova. I'll catch the next one.
Not until you give me some answers.
Do you want to know what happened or get out of here in one piece? Just go.
Fine.
Come in. Any Dominion vessels in range. This is Agent X41822N, requesting emergency retrieval. Please respond.
Request acknowledged. Do not exit your ship until an escort arrives. Surrender your weapons and await further instructions.
Thank you for escorting her down to this base. I want to keep things quiet. So it is you.
Admiral Horner.
What's the last thing you remember?
I escaped from a base I didn't recognize. Not Dominion. What was that place? Why was I there?
Nova, you've been MIA. You and several other ghosts haven't reported in for months.
So I wasn't on a mission. And this isn't a debriefing.
No, it's not. We have evidence that links you to a terrorist group known as the Defenders of Man. You're wanted for treason against the Terran Dominion.
Treason? I've always been loyal to the Dominion. You know that.
It's not my call. Valerian will have a lot of questions for you when he arrives.
Admiral Horner, Zerg forces are heading for our location.
All hands to battle stations. Look, I believe you, Nova. You're not the type to go AWOL. But you'll have to prove me right. If you're as good as your record says you are, you'll be all the help we need. I need a full report on what's going on out there, Captain.
Easier said than done, sir. The Zerg are invading this planet. They've established a hive in the mountains.
There have been too many Zerg attacks recently. The Dominion's still reeling from them, and this one's even worse.
Admiral, do you see those narrow canyons? I can attack the Zerg as they're going through that area. The fewer that reach the base, the longer we'll hold.
Good thinking. We'll set up an outpost for you here, and get some Reapers to cover the cliffs. I'll make sure they're equipped with spider mines. Use them wisely, and we can all get out of this in one piece.
Understood. Our position is secure. We're ready to head out.
One more thing, Nova. Swan wanted to have a word with you.
Yeah, I've been working on a jumpsuit that's ready for some field testing. You can't cloak in it, but it'll let you jump like one of those Reaper guys.
Well, I can't say no to that. I've sent a distress call to the Emperor's fleet. We have to hold until his forces arrive.
Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, yeah.
Confirm that last.
Ready. SCV ready.
The Zerg are approaching from the north side. Be ready. Consider it done. Strictly business. All right, we've got another pack of them coming in from the east.
SCV ready.
Loud and clear. Got it.
Go, go, go!
Acknowledged.
Go time!
Targets neutralized. Time to get ready for the next round.
We have medics at the base if your forces need them, Nova.
I'm detecting banelings inbound on our location. Get them before they hit our bunkers.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm reading you. En route. Consider it done.
Not enough energy.
Another attack is incoming. Marking the coordinates for you now. Status report. Executing. Loud and clear.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Hey, Nova. Looks like the Zerg are going after our military research center here. Some of my guys are still in there, along with all their tech. Think you can help them out?
I'll see what I can do. Advancing on target. En route.
Additional supply depots required.
Kaboom, baby! Move it!
Facilities clear, Swan.
What a relief. Feel free to take that tech with you. It's yours now.
Now they're sending Ravagers our way. Watch out for their corrosive bile.
Not enough minerals.
Acknowledged. Status report. Advancing on target.
Gangway, coming through. Let's have a blast!
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Got it. Be on alert! The enemy is heading toward us. Consider it.
What?
Nova here. Executed. Got him. Now I can use this break to prepare for the next attack. I'm detecting some overlords on the cliffs ahead. They're bringing in more Zerg. Clear them out if you need to access those areas. You're not gonna believe this. Defilers are here, and they'll be able to shield other Zerg around them. Confirm that last. On. Executing. I'll make it happen. Consider it done. The enemy isn't letting up. Prepare for another assault. Loud and clear. Executing. On the move. Got it.
Not enough energy.
Status report.
In the rear with the gear.
I thought our experimental weaponry labs were far enough away, but now the Zerg's after them too.
Don't worry. I'll be there soon. Initiating assault. Acknowledged. Terminating. Opening fire.
Our allies' base is under attack. Not enough energy. Upgrade. Not enough energy.
All right, everyone's safe. And there's some equipment here.
It's all yours. Knew you could do it, Ace.
Ace? Is he serious?
You're the boss.
Bad news, Nova. The enemy's launching attacks from both sides.
Oh, it's on.
On the move.
Not enough energy. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our allies' base is
Nova, our outermost defenses are falling. We need reinforcements now.
Status report.
Bad news? Huh?
Well done, everyone. We've brought them down. Ultralisks are moving into attack. You'd better hurry.
base is under attack.
Loud and clear.
Our allies are being attacked.
Make it happen. We've got something big coming our way. Hope you're ready.
What's up?
Acknowledged.
It's go time.
Nova here.
Upgrade complete.
En route. Advancing on target. Loud and clear.
Mineral field depleted.
Got it.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Enemy sighted.
What's going on? Yeah.
I hope you're not still doubting my loyalty, Admiral.
We all appreciate your aid right now.
Consider it done.
Nova, All of the enemy's remaining forces are coming in for one last strike. You have to hold them off.
Not enough energy.
Strictly business.
Base. Not enough energy. Our allies' base. Our allies are being attacked.
Status report.
Not enough. Base is under attack. Not enough energy.
Executed. Admiral Warner, Terran battle cruisers are warping in above the Zerg's position, but they aren't the Emperor's.
What? I don't like the look of this.
Our allies are being our allies' base.
They're sending out a broadcast, patching it through.
The Zerg have always been a threat. And today, the Emperor's forces have proved that they are too weak to protect the people of Moria. But the defenders of man are here for you. We will do all we can to safeguard your future.
Admiral, they're contacting us directly.
Let's hear it.
This world is under our protection. Surrender the ghost and evacuate, or face the consequences.
Like hell we will. Nova, get your forces back here. They can't stop us from leaving while they're still fighting the Zerg. We'll have to meet the Emperor elsewhere.
We have just received a new report from the controversial Defenders of Man. They claim that more Zerg attacks are imminent, and Emperor Valerian has refused to take necessary action to protect civilians. General Davis has supported the Emperor, while Magistrate Grayson says this could mean the worst for Valerian's regime.
Nova, I'm glad to see you made it here safely.
The Defenders of Man didn't make it easy.
No, not for either of us. Yet if we work together, I believe we can stop them before they tear apart the Dominion.
And your rule.
I am not the man my father was. I wish to serve a greater good. I think we have that much in common. This ship is at your disposal, along with my covert ops crew. You will lead them. All I ask in return is your loyalty.
You have it.
I was hoping you'd say that. Rigel? Your new weapons and technology specialist. He has something for you.
Our scans show that your memories have been altered, but it may still be possible to recover them. This device sends an electric pulse through your neural inhibitor. The process is unpleasant, but it can restore recent memories.
I'll be fine. It's not working. I just keep seeing the city where I grew up. But it's destroyed. Covered in creep. I shouldn't remember it that way. I never went back after the Zerg attacked.
Or perhaps you did.
Why would the Defenders of Man operate out of Tarsonis?
A good question. Go there and find out.
Tarsonis City. So this is what's left of it.
There's no time for nostalgia. The Defenders of Man are entrenched below these ruins. You should infiltrate their base while avoiding the feral Zerg.
I'm beginning to understand why Valerian didn't want to do this himself. All right. I'll start garrisoning soldiers around the area. They'll keep the ground secure while I head into the Defenders facility.
You'll need some special upgrades for this. It happens that I've been adapting the jump jets for use with our factory vehicles.
You've got to be kidding. That's incredible.
It's science. Use it well, and we shall find what we're looking for. Stations have formed over the garrison entrances. You'll need to clear them away to gain access.
Let's move. We won't be safe until our soldiers are in position.
Look lively. The feral Zerg have noticed you.
And here I thought I was being quiet.
I'm afraid more Zerg are on the way. Prepare for a fight.
Well, we didn't come here for fun, did we?
No, but I have completed preparations for a new strike. You may call me down.
Excellent work, Rigel. Never know when I'm going to find myself outnumbered. There's an infestation. More disgusting than I expected.
Let's destroy it quickly.
Executing. Say again?
Nova, I've been tracking a defenseless manned cargo ship near our position. It has fallen under attack by the Zerg.
Any survivors?
Some Dominion prisoners of war. They'll need help evacuating.
I'm on it.
Zerg activity is increasing across multiple hives. You appear to have caused quite a bit of trouble.
I'm good at that.
I just hope you're good at getting out of it.
Additional supply depots required.
Loud and clear. I located the survivors. They're in good shape, so they'll be joining us in the fight ahead. The defenders had schematics here, too. I'll send them your way.
How interesting.
Attack. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
Okay. The infestation's gone. We're ready to get some forces set up here. Garrison is good to go. Should help us hold off these Zerg.
Take caution. My scans show that enemies are flying toward us from the southeast.
Oh, nicely done.
Base is under attack.
Here's one more garrison out of the way.
Base is under attack.
Status report. Loud and clear. This garrison is set. Now we just have one left. Got it. Time to clean them out. The perimeter's in place. I'm switching to infiltration gear and going in. What the hell are they up to here? Wait, I recognize that.
Oh?
Weapons storage. Some kind of energy sword prototype. Looks useful.
You should let me examine it.
Of course. After some field testing. I'll make it happen. Terminating.
My scans indicate that there's a communications hub ahead.
I'll check it out. Decided.
Run!
Consider it done.
Form up for patrols! Vigilant!
Initiating assault. En route. On the offensive. Dangerous habit. Staring blindly out windows. The threat is inside. Advancing on target.
Who is that?
Terminating. Acknowledged. Initiating assault.
The enemy's...
Got it. On the offensive. Advancing on target. Enemy sighted.
Not enough energy.
En route. Acknowledged. Is that? On the move. Loud and clear. Got it. Consider it done. That's acknowledged. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear. Executing.
Run! I'll fight the intruder!
On the offensive. Enemy sighted. En route. Initiating assault. Consider it done. Advancing on target. I'll make it happen. I think I found something. Clear. You were right, Rigel. It is the comms room. Let's listen in.
We have a security breach. All personnel should evacuate immediately so we can scrub the facility. I think this might be an extreme measure. No, I understand. This is bigger than we are. I will finalize the preparations.
They're shutting down. I don't have much time to get answers. Find out where he's going. Strictly business.
There may be another communication terminal further along. My scans are inconclusive.
It's a good enough lead for now. Terminating. Enemy sighted. Advancing on target. Got it. Terminating. Initiating assault. Executing.
Oh God, what was that?
Business.
Evacuation kits ready to go. Everyone out!
Enemy sighted. On the offensive. Acknowledged. I'll make it happen.
The emitter's activated. Go, go, go!
A psi emitter? How did they get a hold of one of those?
You don't have long to find out. It's drawing Zerg into the facility.
Loud and clear. Got it. On the move.
Hold this sector until they're done. I'll give the order when it's time.
Advancing on target. and clear.
Target's vanished.
Solved. I'll need just for now. Loud and clear. Target's moving too fast. Faster.
Target's vanished.
Got it. Execute. Enemy sighted. Loud and clear. Terminated. Acknowledged.
Head to the shuttles! Now!
They're rushing out of here.
That might be their first sensible course of action.
Execute.
Warning. An unrestrained Zerg presence has been detected in the facility. All personnel report to emergency stations.
Large numbers of Zerg are mobilizing. Their emitter seems to be highly effective.
I'll make it happen.
Target's vanished.
Acknowledged. Enemy sighted. Got it.
Not enough energy.
She just disappeared.
That's better. Executing. On the move. Consider it done. Acknowledged. There's an overseer here. I'd better avoid it. You weren't kidding. There are Zerg everywhere, Rigel. Loud and clear. En route. I'll make it happen. Strictly business.
The enemy is here. We must hold.
I've located the communication terminal. It's just beyond your present location.
So that's why they're all here.
Enemy sighted.
Loud and clear.
Can't move. Target's vanished.
Execute. Nova here. On the move. I'll make it happen. Acknowledged. En route. Loud and clear. on target. Consider it done. Strictly business.
Enemy sighted.
On the move. Target moving. On the defensive. Executed. Acknowledged. Advancing on target. Terminated. Enemy sighted. Consider it done. Initiating assault. Strictly business. On the offensive. Got it.
The perimeter is failing. I will recall forces on your order, Nova.
Do it. Get out of here myself after I catch this guy. He's just ahead.
The plan hasn't changed. All teams ready for deployment. Stand by.
Operation Live.
Some will die so others can live.
Target world identified. Calculating anticipated casualties.
Rigel, I've got intel.
Yes.
The Defenders of Man are staging a Zerg attack on a civilian world.
But why?
They're trying to discredit Emperor Valerian. Enough Zerg attacks, and he'll look weak. Thousands will die, Rigel. We have to stop this now!
Operation Live.
Come on. Almost there. Emitter deployed. Awaiting exit orders.
Roger that. Fall back to our position.
What's the situation out there, Rigel?
Reports are coming in from major population centers. They detail extensive damage and high casualties. It seems all evacuation efforts were unsuccessful.
How many Zerg are there?
Enough to vastly outnumber our forces, including all of the Dominion personnel on the world below. We are too late, Nova.
Damn it!
However, the Defenders of Man fleet is inbound. They've announced their intention to protect civilians.
So they want to look like heroes to these people. They're not, but we are. Take us to the surface.
The Psi-emitter's signal has drawn most of the Zerg to this location. They've established hives and are moving eastward. The Defenders of Man have set up a blockade in the north to keep the Zerg from going further. Most of the civilian survivors have taken refuge in this stadium, but they cannot hold without reinforcement.
We'll get them evacuated soon. If we can defeat the Zerg before the Defenders of Man, we'll save lives and undermine their plans.
Indeed. One more detail. I brought our Banshees and Goliaths online for you.
Those Banshees can cloak. That's going to be useful. They'll be able to do a lot of damage before the Zerg even know they're there.
Just do it quickly. I'm detecting additional warp signatures in the planet's orbit. You may be facing more Zerg reinforcements soon.
Ready the Banshees for deployment here. Then I'll need you to establish my base over in this location.
That won't be a problem. This was a resort world. Most of the people here were tourists. They were in no position to face the Zerg when they arrived. I fear the devastation has already been substantial.
Status report.
Scanning the Zerg hives now. You'll need to destroy their hatcheries to prevent their numbers from growing.
I'll do my best.
Spore crawlers are approaching your location, Nova. Kill them before they take root. I see you've destroyed one of the hatcheries. An encouraging sign.
Now for the others.
That's 2 hatcheries now.
Say again? Executing.
Perhaps a nuclear strike would be useful. I have one prepared for you.
Good thinking, Rigel.
Exceptional progress, Nova.
Enemy sighted. Bringing out the big guys. Nova here. Status report. Wait. Confirm that last. Say again. Terminate. That should put a dent in them. Opening fire. Nova here. Executed.
Your skill is truly admirable.
En route. Enemy sighted. Advancing on target. Confirm that last. On the objective.
Nova, the enemy reinforcements have nearly walked in. Prepare to fall back.
En route.
Your base is prepared, and the Goliaths are online. But there's some unusual activity with the warp signatures. Nova, it isn't the Zerg.
What's happening?
The Tal'Darim Death Fleet is invading this world.
I am Janara, first ascendant of the Tal'Darim.
Our High Lord has charged me with the eradication of the Defenders of Man. Do not interfere.
That's a tempting solution, but any assault on the Defender's position will surely kill the civilians. Evacuation is impossible.
We have no choice. We have to protect the Defenders.
Only until we defeat the Protoss. I see they're using shield projectors to channel power into a mothership. It's currently in orbit, but it seems likely they'll use it to destroy the Defenders once it's fully charged.
We better take out those projectors. Let's go.
I've identified the locations of the shield projectors. Here they are.
I'll destroy them as fast as I can. But first, I have to make sure our defenses are secure against the Zerg.
You demolished several hatcheries, Nova. Their numbers have been substantially reduced. Those Zerg have developed a very interesting mutation. Thanks to your efforts, I have enough samples to research new technology.
I can't wait to see what you come up with.
My scans show the mothership's shields have nearly charged. Our forces should advance towards a shield projector. The mothership has finished charging. It will begin an assault on the Defenders of Man soon.
Got it. I'll lead an attack on one of those shield projectors to force it back.
I've taken the liberty of listening on the Defenders' private channels. I think you'll want to hear this.
This alien ship might cut through everything we throw at it, but these civilians are counting on us. We can't fail them.
Gangway, coming through.
Aim the target.
You've done well, troopers. The Protoss are leaving.
What is this? Those Dominion Terrans have disrupted our mothership's shields. Make them suffer.
She's sending forces to our base. Prepare to defend it.
I'm on my way.
SCV ready.
Nuclear missile ready.
I'm receiving an unusual energy reading coming from this island. Whatever it is, it's incredibly powerful.
That's concerning. I'll investigate.
The mothership's shield energy is reaching its maximum. Move for a shield projector soon, Nova.
Go, go, go!
The Tal'Darim vessel is mobilizing. You'd best disable a shield projector soon.
Reinforcements to the front line. We must hold against the mothership.
Not enough minerals.
Say again. Aim the target.
This better be good.
Our outer defenses have fallen. Retreat to a secure position.
They cannot withstand the mothership's assault, Nova. Attack a shield projector now.
Not enough minerals.
The enemy is retreating. Those people in the stadium are still safe, thanks to us.
The Dominion imbeciles are causing more trouble. Dispose of them already.
They're advancing on our base, Nova.
Not enough energy.
On the clear. Can do.
Consider heading toward a shield projector.
Upgrade.
The mothership's shields will be ready in a moment.
Nova here. There's a power source in this structure. It must be giving off those energy readings. I'll bring it back with me.
Excellent. Just don't shake it. The Death Fleet is unrelenting. Head for a shield projector, Nova.
Stay strong, soldiers. This damn ship can't break us.
Consider it done. Say again? Got it. Confirm that last.
Not enough minerals.
We have heart! We will force them back again and again!
Find the Terran forces attacking us, and slaughter them before I slaughter all of you!
Time to play defense.
En route. Base is under attack.
Just a warning, the mothership's shields are almost finished charging.
What's going on?
Strictly business.
This is your moment, Nova. Attack a shield projector as soon as possible.
Get to the front line! We need everyone firing on that ship!
Your forces are near the mothership, but they cannot damage it while its shields are fully charged. You need to disable the shield projectors first.
Biscuit.
Got it.
Nuclear missile ready.
Humanity will triumph over the alien threat! We will win this day!
Send our mothership to incinerate that wretched Terran and all who aid her!
The mothership's on a course for our base. This is your chance to finish it off, Nova.
Initiating assault. Got it. Consider it done.
The Tal'Darim are withdrawing, Nova. The Defenders' forces have rallied and are fighting off the last of the Zerg. Civilian evacuations can resume shortly. Save thousands of lives.
They'll take all the credit for this victory, though.
Most likely. Nonetheless, I've informed the Emperor of our actions here. At least he will know the truth.
Then that will have to be enough. I'm heading back to the Griffin.
Leaving thousands dead on Tirador 9. But this attack also heralds an alarming new development. The return of the Protoss. Tensions run high in the wake of the battle. It is unclear whether the Protoss meant to eliminate the Zerg, or us as well. We've reached out to General Davis of the Dominion's armed forces for comment. General?
This is a terrible tragedy, Kate. My heart goes out to all its victims. The Dominion must protect them. Now, as for the Protoss...
Nova, we have a guest. May I introduce Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
For creatures with such short lifespans, you Terrans are always so eager to die.
What do you want?
The same as you. To annihilate the defenders of man. They destroyed a remote Tal'Darim outpost, and then scurried away before the Death Fleet could retaliate. Such brazen disrespect demands retribution. I will exterminate them like the pests they are. And you will find them for me. From what I understand, that's your area of expertise.
If I knew where they were hiding, I'd already be there. But I can't remember anything.
So you were once one of them. Well, you may be more useful than I anticipated. I suppose you've already attempted to restore your memories. Terran minds are so malleable. What you require is Terrazine.
Terrazine? I don't even have access to it.
But I do. I will lead you to its source in exchange for you taking me to the Defenders of Man. Do we have a bargain?
We do. For now.
Good. prepared, Terran. You are in for a challenge.
Rigel, what do we know about Jarbin Minor?
Very little. The Emogen Protectorate sent a research colony to it years ago, but lost contact with their personnel. No one knows why.
That's disturbing. Well, let's go find out what happened here.
The High Lord's coordinates lead us to this drop zone. It appears that his forces have already established a position nearby. Their movements indicate that they'll be competing with you for control of the Terrazine on this world.
Why would they do that?
Perhaps Alarak intends for you to cull his weakest warriors. The Tal'Darim prize strength above all else. You'll have to fight your way to the extraction devices, then defend them whilst they harvest. I'll activate our Ravens and Liberators to assist you.
I don't know how you get access to everything, but I'm grateful, Rigel. Is there anything else Alarak isn't telling us?
My scans show signs of life in this area, but they're all below the surface.
They probably won't stay that way. I'll be ready.
It's a high-risk operation. And yet, should you prevail, you will have more than enough Terrazine to restore your memories. Nova, the Tal'Darim are contacting us directly.
You may have impressed High Lord Alarak in our last battle, but you haven't impressed me. I will be competing with you for the Terrazine in this challenge. May the best warrior ascend to victory.
I think she's still mad about her mothership. This isn't going to be easy. All right, Rigel. Have you identified all of the device locations?
Naturally. Here they are. The Emogens appear to be using biomechanical engineering to facilitate the extraction process.
You can study it later. Right now, I need to get my forces ready to protect the devices while I'm harvesting from them. Damn it. I think I found the missing researchers, Rigel. We're all infested.
Attention Dominion forces, we need evac. You help us, we'll help you. Lead the way, Commander. Just get us out when this is over. Go, go, go!
My scans show more infested approaching our base.
Please, kill me.
SCV ready.
Nuclear missile ready.
Looks like something terrible happened here.
You'll never take me alive, you bastards!
Caution. My scans show infested siege tanks nearby.
This challenge will be easily won. Warriors, lead the way to victory!
They are moving to attack a device. If they are successful, there will be one less source of Terrazine available to us.
Additional supply depots required.
The Tal'Darim forces have reached an extraction device. It will be destroyed if we do not intervene.
Got it. Strictly business. As at hand. Everything's just about ready to go. We should head out to get the Terrazine soon. Status report.
Nova, the Emogen records indicate that the researchers had additional mines here. I'd imagine they had to leave some equipment behind.
Emogen tech is hard to come by. I'll check it out.
Terminate another extraction device and teach these weaklings a lesson.
Our enemies are attacking a Terrazine extraction device.
I'm detecting more infested heading toward your position.
Don't you ever have good news?
I believe some research plans are still in this science facility if you have a moment to look.
I'll check it out. Status report.
I will not be bested by these weaklings again. Warriors, ready your weapons.
Nova, you'll want to pay attention. The Tal'Darim are heading for our base.
Attention! All hands to battle stations. Status report.
Pathetic battle. Destroy another device, now.
We're off to a good start. First device is activating. Strange. There's some kind of creature inside the device.
Nova, the extraction process is drawing infested toward the device.
Liberation.
Another device is in peril.
Seal a terrazine source. Let none of the Terrans defile it with their presence.
Nova, we cannot acquire terrazine from this device any longer. If we lose too many of them, we shall lose the challenge.
Status report. Rigel, bring the ship here. We've got some terrazine ready to go. Consider it. Rigel, take command of my forces until I'm done here.
Of course.
Got it. En route. Loud. Never seen one of those before. Wait, is there something stuck inside of it? Opening fire. Loud and clear. Acknowledged. Opening fire. Executed. Ah, it's a prototype for new equipment. You're going to like this, Rigel.
I already do.
Got it.
Mineral field depleted.
The second device is operational. We're not getting it without a fight. Loud and clear.
Strike a device, Tal'Darim. We must protect the breath of creation with all our might.
Best visor suggested.
Another terrazine canister is ready for pickup. From that last... Got it.
By the door.
Status report. En route. Enemy sighted. Terminate.
Intruder detected. Defense protocol online.
Got it. Opening fire. Acknowledged. But what are you gonna use it for?
Oh, it's a surprise.
On the move.
Who wants some?
Acknowledged. I've got more terrazine coming to you, Rigel.
Obliterate an extraction device! Show them the full extent of our power!
Our SC2
That's 3 terrazine deliveries now. Your diligence is paying off, Nova.
Say again? Another device is getting started. We're gonna have company soon.
Be on your guard, Nova. Those overlords are carrying additional forces.
base is under
I've got a
attack.
fresh canister of terrazine here.
Terminate another extraction device and teach these weaklings a lesson.
This better be good.
Confirm that last. Confirm that last. Activating the next device now. Any tech to make it go faster, Rigel?
No, I'm afraid not.
This better be good.
Extraction device requires additional defenses, Nova. Our extraction device is about to become wreckage. We must act quickly.
This canister is good to go back to the ship.
I grow tired of this pathetic battle. Destroy another device, now!
The last device is firing up. We're almost done here. All hands to battle stations. Confirm that last.
Our SCVs under attack.
The Protoss are firing on a device.
Impossible. This primitive creature has defeated our forces!
Yes, twice now. Where is High Lord Alarak?
Nova, it appears that despite my doubts, you have emerged the victor. The terrazine you have gathered will lead you to the defenders of man, provided it does not destroy your primitive consciousness.
That's reassuring. How should I contact you once I know where they are?
When the time comes, I will know.
Nova, I've gone through your findings from Tarsonis and the attack on Tirador 9. They're compelling, but I can't take action against the defenders of man until we know who is leading them.
I agree. And that's why I have this.
Terrazine? You've seen what it does to people, the hallucinations, insanity.
And yet, there is nothing more effective for memory restoration.
He's right. It's the only option we have.
Do what you have to do.
The protests are intensifying. You need to evacuate immediately.
So be it. I will not have violence outside the palace. Nova, report back soon. And be careful.
Seems like he could take his own advice.
Oh, he won't. But as for the terrazine, I can make the process safer by administering it to you in microdoses. It will take longer to restore all of your memories, but the chances of a psychotic episode are greatly reduced.
No psychotic episodes. You've convinced me. Let's get started.
Try to remember everything you see.
Medical Medical scans complete. Well done, Nova. You're ready for this.
Thanks. The Defenders of Man have already done so much for the Dominion. I'm glad I was sent here to help out.
The Admiral wasn't lying when he said we'd be working with the best soldiers under his command. Your visor should have the latest briefing.
Oh, I've been meaning to tell you. It's been acting up lately.
Don't worry, we'll update the software when you get back. Good luck out there.
Are you all right?
I know where they sent me on my last mission. It's not much, but it might lead to something more. This is it, Rigel. I remember being in that city.
Antigua Prime fell victim to one of the Zerg's first attacks. It was all over the news. But there was no word of the Defenders of Man being involved.
We need to find out what really happened here. The Defenders had these coordinates in my mission file. I can't remember the rest. I'll have to investigate each location to gather evidence and piece together what happened.
Very well. We can establish our base here. You'll just need to clear the infestation first.
That I can do. Let's get moving.
We'll need to clear this area for our base. Unfortunately, there are still infestors lingering here.
Not for long.
Excellent. That blast destroyed the Zerg's only infestation pit, so they won't be able to spawn any additional infestors.
Track anything that looks like an advanced structure. I need to limit the number of powerful Zerg I'm facing.
Of course. I'll let you know when you approach one.
Big job, huh?
All right, time to search those coordinates for evidence. Daily business.
Surprisingly, the city's rail lines are still functional in this quarter, but the exits are blocked by creep. If you clear it out, it will be easier for you to travel throughout the city. My scanners reveal Zerg forces rushing in from our right side.
I'll get my defenses in place right away. Status report. Got it.
The Zerg have established a hatchery close to our base.
We could use that space. I'll bring it down.
More Zerg are moving to strike our base. They're coming from the top side this time.
En route.
SCV ready.
Nuclear missile ready.
I'm reading you. This is the first location, Rigel. My memories are faint, so I'm going to take another dose of terrazine to fill them in.
I'll be standing by.
As stated in your mission files, this planet is considered a high-risk target for the Zerg. We don't want to raise alarm, but we have developed new security equipment that can incapacitate Zerg in the event of an invasion. You need to set it up quietly, then we'll be able to keep everyone safe when the time comes.
Understood.
The first site is ready for activation, Maxwell.
Good. Now you need to calibrate the equipment to defend against one of the Zerg species.
All right. We're ready to proceed to the next area.
I was supposed to be securing this place against the Zerg.
Well, it doesn't seem to have worked. You are near the only Nidus networks in the area, however.
Really? I'll destroy them. Then we'll be rid of those Nidus worms.
Nidus worm spawning points have been destroyed, Nova.
Loud and clear.
The Zerg are approaching on both sides of our base.
SCV ready.
Banelings and Mutalisks are moving in from the right.
Upgrade complete.
I'm taking more Terrazine. Keep an eye on things, Rigel.
Certainly. Hopefully you will reveal something more significant this time.
Didn't the Dominion brass say that the feral Zerg attacks weren't a threat now? I wonder what changed.
Must be something big. It takes a lot of time and money to make security equipment like this.
If it works like Maxwell says, this tech could be a big help to us out in the field. Why hasn't anyone told us about it?
Could be an oversight. Could be they're lying to us. Either way, I don't like it.
I need to know more. Something seems off about all of this.
SCV ready.
Stone.
Additional support.
I still don't know what happened to him. I hope he made it out of Sharpsburg.
You are the only missing ghost who has reported back to the Dominion.
That doesn't mean he's gone.
SCV ready.
I know you're occupied right now, but I am detecting a high-energy plasma reading in these ruins.
Confirm that last.
Nuclear missile ready. Add-on.
SCV ready.
More Zerg are headed in your direction, Nova.
I know what I have to do. Say again? Nova here. Status report. Say again? Terminated.
You won't see any additional Baneling spawns now. My scanners are showing another Zerg attack force nearby. Be prepared for it.
Reporting for action.
Base is under attack.
Nova here. I had suspicions about the Defenders of Man, Rigel. I need to know what happened next.
Any status updates, agents?
We're here at the third site. It's taking a little longer than expected.
Your extraction team is waiting. Move quickly.
We still have to do a sweep on our operations center when we're done with the activations. Our mission backup files are there.
Alright, I'm almost finished. Strange. There's some psionic resonance after the activation. What the hell is this?
Want a piece of me, boy?
I see it now. We weren't defending this world from Zerg. We used them to destroy it.
The truth can be difficult.
Not as difficult as the defenders' lives will be when I'm done here. Confirm that last. Status report.
The Ultralisks can no longer spawn. I hope you're feeling a great deal safer. Lurkers and Broodlords are pursuing our forces from the right. Our Ravens can detect the Lurkers and other burrowed Zerg if needed. You have eliminated the Broodlords, Nova.
Reporting for action.
Well done. The subway exit is clear, and the trains can be safely operated. Their cargo car should be large enough to transport siege tanks and other oversized vehicles. This will greatly assist with my weaponry research.
Got it.
Confirm that last.
More Zerg are headed in your direction, Nova.
Been waiting on you.
I'm running out of chances. I need to find that evidence.
If the Defenders are lying to us about working with the Dominion, then they must have someone on the inside.
We can't be sure of anything yet. I'll try to override the equipment security codes after I activate it. I think it's a psi emitter. Just like the Confederacy used years ago.
We have to escape, Nova. I didn't clear the operations center. Our mission files are still there. We can use them to show the Dominion the truth.
Damn it. The emitter's activating.
I thought we understood one another, agents. You disappoint me. Bring them in.
Coming through.
I have a lead, Rigel. There's another place I have to go. Bring it up.
You gonna give me your life?
Another subway line is functioning, thanks to your efforts. Fine work. Now the Zerg cannot produce any additional mutalisks. More Zerg are headed in your direction, Nova.
Confirm that loud. Got it.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
Assistance required.
Mineral field depleted.
Say again? Nova here. On the move.
Not enough energy.
Nova here.
Now you don't have to worry about encountering more lurkers.
Gateway, coming through.
I see you brought the whole subway line up. How industrious.
Rescue geyser exhausted.
My scanners are showing another Zerg attack force nearby. Be prepared for it.
Nova here. The target.
Rescue geyser exhausted.
Status report. Confirm that last. Status report. Got it.
We could use some help here.
There are still Zerg here. It isn't safe to search the area until they're gone. Say again?
Some help here.
Confirm that last. Executed. They're here. The mission backup files.
Then I suppose we should be going.
There's one more thing. I can almost remember it. I'm going to use the rest of that terrazine now.
Move!
There's no need for this, Nova. What you did was necessary. All of it.
You bastard.
The General is on her way.
She saw too much. I don't know how we can restore her cooperation. Unless...
I see. Wipe her memories. We'll begin re-education.
Contact Valerian. We need to talk.
The Emperor and his aides have been denied. General Davis has offered to speak with us again.
What is it, Nova?
I know what they did. They lied to me, and used me to kill people. Innocent people. For their damn cause. General Davis is leading them.
Davis? She's always been loyal to my family.
Your family, not you. As long as she's out there, more civilians will die. I can't let her live.
No. People are calling for me to step down, and I will not see her become a martyr. I need to handle this the right way.
And if more people die while we wait, that's nothing to you?
Of course not. Despite what you've been through, this isn't your decision, Nova. Much is at stake. I have a plan, and I trust you will follow your part in it.
Understood.
General Carolina Davis. This is Valerian Mengsk. I wish to step down as Emperor of the Dominion.
Psi emitters have been augmented by technology recovered from the Mobius Foundation. If discovered, it will trace back to Valerian Mengsk.
I've accepted that my father is beyond redemption, and must be removed from power.
Yes.
The Emperor has arrived, General. He wants to make his announcement soon.
Does he? We'll be watching closely. If anything goes wrong, your orders are to kill that boy.
There's not much time left, Emperor.
I know. Everything must go exactly as we discussed. Davis's forces will be focused on my security escort, expecting us to try something. You need to infiltrate the facility while they're distracted, Nova.
I've got it covered.
Take Davis into custody and bring her to the balcony before the end of my speech. Then I'll announce her arrest to the Dominion.
She's not going to go quietly.
She won't have a choice after this. Nova, I'm counting on you.
I've been running scans on Davis's compound. Unfortunately, their security appears to be quite thorough.
That's why they're sending me.
Indeed. Davis's communications have revealed that she'll be watching the speech from inside her office. However, you will have to take a long route through the compound in order to reach her.
So it's either stealth or full force. I'll gear up accordingly. How do I get inside?
Patrols are light in the sewers located below the building. You should be able to infiltrate the area without too much trouble.
No trouble at all. Loud and clear. I'm in.
Head toward these coordinates. They'll lead you into the rest of the compound.
All right. I'm counting on you to be my eyes down here.
We have a security breach. Send reinforcements.
There's our enemy.
I needed that. Got it.
There's an interesting energy reading coming from this room. Take a moment to investigate it if you can.
Acknowledged.
Help! There's someone here!
Initiating assault. Executing.
It's a visor. I should be able to control one of the defenders pretty easily with it.
Where's the mechanics bay?
En route. On the move. Follow my orders. Listen closely. I'm reading you.
Wait, there's a laser detector ahead.
I don't have any. But I bet this visor will get one of the defenders to do the job for me.
Open!
I'm reading you. Confirm that last. Subject down.
A sensor drone is near your position, Nova. You can destroy it or keep your distance.
I'll make it. Loud and clear.
You may need some additional equipment as you move forward, Nova. I planted a storage locker near your current position.
I'm starting to think you're sneakier than I am.
You're almost out of the sewers, Nova. The exit is just ahead.
Opening fire. Got it. Consider it done.
Okay. I've reached the inside of the compound.
General Davis is still in her office. She's not taking any chances until the speech is finished. 2 security rooms are monitoring the door's locking mechanism. You'll need to get to them and override the controls before the Emperor finishes his speech.
On it.
I'll make it happen.
Here are the locations of the security rooms. Good luck, Nova.
I'm going to need it.
Follow my orders.
Watch where you're going. Open fire!
Confirm that last.
The military research division here was well funded. My scans show they might be storing equipment in these locations.
That's worth looking into.
Executing. Got it. Loud and clear. En route. Consider it done. Loud and clear. Got it. I'll make it happen. Follow my orders. Consider it done. Strike now.
Open fire!
Confirm that last.
Someone's here.
Loud and clear. Initiating assault. Got it. Consider it done. Loud and clear. I'll make it happen. Acknowledged.
What was that?
On the offensive. Loud and clear. Got it. On the move. Executing. En route. Got it.
Find the enemy!
Acknowledged. Initiating assault. Got it. En route.
Oh God, what was that?
Acknowledged. On the offensive. Strictly business. Advancing on target.
Who is that?
Executing.
Open fire!
En route. Follow my orders. I'm reading. Subjects down. Acknowledged. Initiating assault. On the move. Loud and clear. Consider it done. En route. Got it. Acknowledged. Loud and clear. Executing. En route. Acknowledged. Follow my orders. Say again? I'm in command. Attack this.
Open fire!
Down. Confirm that last. Opening fire. Strictly business. On the offensive.
Oh God, what was that?
I'll make it happen. Initiating assault. Loud and clear.
Enemy's gone.
Executing. Strictly business. Got it. Opening fire. Follow my orders. Attack this.
Open fire!
Got it. Listen closely. Strike now. Subjects down. I'm reading you. Consider it.
These sonar drones are armed with EMP technology. Take caution not to disturb them, Nova.
No kidding. It happened.
Who is that?
Executing. On the move. En route. Advancing on target. Acknowledged. I'll make it happen. I see the security room, but I can't get into it.
Try controlling the guards who are already inside, then.
Executing. On the offensive. En route. Strictly business. Acknowledged. On the move. Executing. Initiating assault. Got it. Follow my orders. I'm in command. Confirm that last. There. One of the control panels is set. Now for the other one. Loud and clear. Acknowledged. Strictly.
I've detected something in your area, Nova. I believe it's a suit.
That sounds like it could come in handy. Executing. Acknowledged.
Someone's here!
Consider it done. Got it. On the offensive. On the move. Acknowledged. Status report. Executed. I'll make it happen. Opening fire. Enemy sighted. Loud and clear. You should see this thing, Rigel. It's really impressive.
Do test it out when you have the chance.
Got it. Consider it done. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear.
Davis's office is still on lockdown. You'll need to visit both of the security rooms to open it.
Got it. Strictly business. Follow my orders.
Open fire!
Subjects down. Loud and clear. Terminating. Enemy sighted. Acknowledged. Initiating assault. Strictly business. Got it. There's an intruder. On the move. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear. Acknowledged.
Kill her!
Terminating. En route.
Not enough energy.
Opening fire. On the offensive.
Davis's forces were conducting advanced weaponry tests in this sector. Let's have a look at their findings, shall we?
Can't wait.
What was that?
On the move. Enemy sighted. Acknowledged. Follow my orders. Status report.
Open fire!
Confirm that last. Say again. En route. Advancing on target. Listen closely. Status report. I'll make it happen. Considering. Rigel, I've gotten a hold of the advanced weaponry. And there's a lot of it.
That's what I was hoping for.
Open fire!
Advancing on target. Got it. Terminating. Opening fire. On the offensive. Enemy sighted. Strictly business. Initiating assault. Loud and clear.
I get so nervous once the prototypes are complete.
We've had a lot of thefts lately, it's true.
Maybe we should just leave everything half finished.
I'm reading you.
Find the enemy!
Executing. Acknowledged. Strictly business. Confirm that last.
Open fire!
Subject's down. Initiating assault. Executing. I'll make it happen.
Who is that?
Loud and clear. Consider it done. Terminating. Opening fire. Got it. Say again? Acknowledged. Confirm that last.
Take out the ghost!
Here's the second room. You know what to do next.
On the offensive. Nova here. Strictly business.
She got away.
Follow my orders. Breathe. Consider it done.
Davis's office is open. You are clear to make the arrest.
Wait. There's a psionic presence there. It seems familiar. I'll make it happen. Got it. Executing. On the move. En route. Strictly business. Consider it done. Acknowledged. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear.
I knew I'd see you again.
Stone, what happened?
You deserted me and sided with the Dominion to murder your former comrades. Guess I'm next.
They've altered your memories. This isn't you.
We are who we choose to be. And you chose this.
Damn it. I'm going to have to get him out of the way. Safer? Say again? Got it. I don't want to kill him. I'll have to weaken him until he can't fight anymore.
That seems more than fair, under the circumstances.
Initiating assault. Acknowledged. Terminating.
Why betray us?
It was your idea, actually.
More lies.
He's down. Rigel, you have to send someone to help him.
Of course. For now, you should focus on Davis.
On the move. Davis, the Emperor has requested your presence.
And if I refuse?
You won't.
The Dominion has always had a strong leader. Stepping into my father's role was challenging, and I often relied on others to support me. As General Davis did, when the Defenders of Man began spreading disinformation about my response to the Zerg attacks. I take these allegations seriously. My administration has completed a thorough investigation of the Defenders of Man. The truth is, they used psi emitters to incite the Pharaoh Zerg to attack, and they have executed unprovoked strikes on the Protoss as well. Our evidence is undeniable. The orders we recovered were issued by none other than General Carolina Davis. hereby under arrest and charged with treason against the Terran Dominion. I look forward to announcing the trial date shortly.
Get everyone out.
Oh, the defenders of man. So this is your little base of operations. The Tal'Darim will wipe you from the face of this world.
You could have prevented this, if only you'd listened.
You have fulfilled your purpose, Terran. These pests will die in agony, just as we agreed.
No, that wasn't the deal.
Leave, or you will perish with them.
Our enemies outnumber us on both sides. We need more forces to hold this city against the Tal'Darim.
Several Defenders of Man squadrons have contacted us, Emperor. It seems the lower ranks weren't aware of Davis's real agenda. Your speech opened their eyes, and they will fight the Tal'Darim with us.
That's a start. We can rely on their outposts to hold the front line for a time, while we focus on getting our reinforcements ready.
I'll join them. I can keep the Tal'Darim scattered on the edges of the city, away from our bases.
We should also deploy liberators and siege tanks to strengthen our positions, and perhaps an SCV or two for repairs.
You always think of everything, Rigel. We're going to need all of it to get through this.
Say again? Executing.
Enemy forces are moving down the central streets in these locations.
Oh, it's SCV.
Additionally, I've summoned the Dominion fleet to help us, but it'll be some time before they arrive. Once they're here, our battle cruisers will have no problem blasting through the Tal'Darim. Until then, you've been cleared to build your own.
We already have the plans. First, we must construct a fusion core. Then the ships themselves will require a vast number of resources.
Never thought beating Alarak would come cheap.
Tal'Darim Immortals are advancing on our position. They'll carve through our forces unless we stop them.
Leave it to me.
Nova here.
SCV ready.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
I've ordered the Defenders of Man to build up their fortifications in the side streets. The Tal'Darim will probably strike these areas soon. Your support would be welcome, Nova.
I'll be there.
Ah! You scared me! It's your...
My scans show Tal'Darim void rays gathering for an attack from the left.
I'll cut them off. Thanks, Rigel. Consider it done.
Time to clean them out.
The Tal'Darim's attacks are intensifying. Our outer defenses won't last unless we permanently station reinforcements there. Should the perimeter fall, the Protoss attack forces can converge, and we'll have a hell of a fight on our hands.
They'll also destroy the Dominion Research Center in this vicinity. I heard they were on the verge of a breakthrough.
SCV ready.
I'll do my best to keep it safe.
Be careful, Nova. More enemy void rays are flying in from the right side.
Nova, why are you helping these vermin?
There are innocent people here. You already know that. You just don't care.
Nova, the first squadrons of the Dominion fleet have arrived, and will begin supporting our defenses. Our Gorgon-class battle cruisers are particularly effective against heavy resistance. Give the call, and I'll command them to clear an area.
Status report. Consider it done.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
A group of immortals is approaching the central entrance to our base. Call down a Gorgon if you can, Nova.
Take caution. Wrathwalkers are coming in from the left side.
Bringing out the big guns.
One piece of me, boy. We could use some help here.
I'm reading you.
More Wrathwalkers are moving to intercept our forces.
Nuclear missile ready.
Aim the target. Got it.
The remainder of the Dominion fleet has reached our position, Emperor.
At last. Ensure they fill in the weak points in our defenses. You should also transfer General Davis to one of the brigs. She must be kept under maximum guard, no matter what happens.
Of course. I'll see to it.
You have defied High Lord Alarak again! Such stupidity, even for a Terran.
Janara. I guess Alarak won't fight his own battles.
Gateway, coming through.
Aim the target.
Gateway, coming through.
Is she finally gone?
I don't think so. But there are still more Tal'Darim attacking. Our fight has not ended. Numerous Tal'Darim void rays have set a course for our position.
I'll deal with it.
Mineral field depleted.
Got it.
One of our outer bases has been overrun. We need to get more defenses in place quickly.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
I have more bad news. Another wave of void rays is en route from the opposite direction.
This whole time, Alarak has been testing me. I will not fail.
Janara is leading the rest of the Death Fleet toward us, Nova.
We'll finish this. One way or another.
Mineral field depleted.
It's a trap.
Mineral field depleted.
Got it. Bringing out the big guns.
Mineral field
Tal'Darim casualties are high. We've forced them to accept defeat.
There were losses on our side as well. Recall our ships, Horner. We need to get back to Core Hall.
One of the ships isn't responding. The Medusa. They had Davis in custody there.
My scans show the Medusa has already left orbit.
Then she escaped. Return to your ship, Nova. We have much to discuss.
I do not take kindly to betrayal, Terran. You've made a powerful enemy today.
So have you.
Have I now? Your hubris is quite entertaining.
don't come back.
Nova. The Tal'Darim are warping out, but the damage is done. Now it will be even harder to convince the people that aliens are not a threat.
That's why the Defenders of Man attacked the Protoss in the first place. Davis will go to any length to gain public support, no matter how many innocent lives it costs.
Those were my father's tactics. Davis will answer for this, Nova. Track her down and bring her in to stand trial for her crimes.
Bring her in! We've tried that. It didn't work. There's only one way to stop her.
No. I have publicly declared that Davis is to stand trial in a court of law. Bring her back alive, Nova.
Yes, Emperor.
Nova, our orders are quite clear. It's been hours since we lost contact with the ship that Davis was on. But here's a distress call from the Cerro shipyards. A Dominion vessel is firing on the rest of the fleet.
It's her. Get us there quickly.
The Cerro shipyard is a strategic point for the Dominion. Gorgon battlecruisers are repaired here after taking damage in combat. The shipyard's coordinates are classified, but Davis is aware of them, and the top-ranking defenders still support her.
But what is she planning on doing?
It looks like she left her ship to activate the Xanthos. It's an experimental war machine with an array of heavy assault weapons.
She's going to use it to finish off the fleet. Valerian can't hold on to the Dominion without these ships. How can I take it down?
The Xanthos features prototype armor plating that will repel direct attacks. But if you target its weapons individually, you can bring them offline and force her retreat. The Xanthos will be vulnerable to attack while it's repairing. They'll likely retreat to a secure area during the process. Breaking through their fortifications and striking then is your best chance to destroy it, Nova.
Of course. It always comes down to me.
The Xanthos is currently located here, Nova. Admiral Horner has positioned his forces around the docked battlecruisers. Also, I thought it would be useful to listen in on the Defenders' communications again.
Prepare to move out. We will die for Arcturus before we serve his murderer.
Say again?
General, it appears we have company. It's the ghost who escaped.
Of course it is. We'll handle her.
Loud and clear. Status report. Move the Xanthos out to strike a Gorgon shortly.
SCV ready.
Confirm that last.
My scans show the Xanthos moving toward a Gorgon. Get ready to counter it. Its weapons array is powering a flamethrower and an armor-piercing railgun.
Nova. Say it again.
return with greater firepower.
The Xanthos is vulnerable now, Nova, but you'll have to fight your way to it.
Nova, this is Hyperion Actual. We're readying an assault on the Defenders' forces guarding the Xanthos.
Sounds like a party. I'll bring some reinforcements.
SCV ready.
Nova here.
SCV ready.
Say again?
SCV ready.
Say again? Acknowledged. Initiating assault.
SCV ready.
En route.
Ready another attack. We've already taken too long.
That's all we can take. Heading back for now.
Got it.
Davis is navigating the Xanthos to a Dominion Gorgon. They've activated a new bay capable of deploying air superiority fighters.
Not enough minerals required.
SCV ready.
Status report.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
Not enough energy.
Status.
Not enough energy. Insufficient rescue gas. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots. Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Damn it. They destroyed one of our Gorgons.
Additional supply depots required.
That's enough! We need repairs.
Nuclear missile ready.
I'm leading another charge against the Xanthos. You're welcome to join in, Nova.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient
The
rescue.
Hyperion needs time to recover from that. We're leaving for a bit, Nova.
Say again?
Your arsenal operational, General.
Good. You are authorized to strike the enemy.
SCV ready.
Yes, sir.
We need to assault another Gorgon soon. That ghost will use any delay to her advantage.
Nuclear launch detected.
So you fought your way here. You're a good soldier, Nova. But so am I.
Nova, the Xanthos is transforming. This combat mode was classified, even from me. I don't know what you'll be facing.
Status report.
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Status report.
Gateway, coming through.
Nova here.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Opening fire. Send in the reserve. This ghost will fight us to the end. I still need more forces. If we fail today, we lose the Dominion. All personnel...
It is done. Preliminary scans show some injuries among the crew, but Davis is still alive. However, the communications channels are chaotic. She hasn't spoken since the crash.
Just send me her last known coordinates. I'll find her myself.
Of course.
Confirm that last. Loud and clear. November Terra. I knew your family when you were a child. We were all part of the same circles back then. The same side. The past doesn't matter.
Davis should be just ahead. She seems to be alone.
Good. I have made mistakes, and I will pay for them.
Go to hell.
Nova, what have you done?
I know you're there, Nova. You deliberately disobeyed the Emperor's orders. But then I knew him before he was the Emperor, when he was only the Crown Prince, and his primary interest was artifacts. I joined his Mobius Foundation dreaming that I'd invent things to astound the sector. Instead, I destroyed my career. This is the only life I have left. The same as you.
Why are you telling me this?
The crew is loyal to you alone, Nova. We will go wherever you lead.
The Dominion's always going to have problems. They'll need us to solve them. Our own way.
And finally, an update on the attempted coup by the Defenders of Man. Tensions have subsided in the Dominion after Emperor Valerian regained control of the government and released all of the related evidence in a public report. Our polls show that most people feel the Emperor was justified in using lethal force against General Davis, given the danger she presented.
What should we do about Nova? Let her go. For now.